Hi, little squirrel. How are you? Would you like to help me do the children's message today? Oh, yeah. You wonder what it's about? It's about hope. Oh, good. Hope is one of your favorite subjects? Same here, little squirrel. Do you have a favorite Bible verse about hope? Oh, that's a good one. Hebrews 6:19. We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. Hope is like an anchor for the soul. Wow, that's cool. Oh, little squirrel, that's really a great one. And I think I have a story I could tell to help illustrate that idea. Would you like to hear it? All right. Well, my dad was a scuba diver. Do you know what a scuba diver is? A scuba diver is somebody who goes exploring underwater. Oh, I know, you can't breathe underwater. That's right. A scuba diver wears special equipment to help to be able to see underwater, stay underwater, breathe underwater. Isn't that cool? They carry a tank full of air with them on their backs that helps them to breathe underwater. That tank is heavy to carry on land. Even though it's filled with air, it's very heavy. But when you're in the water, it's light. And so it's easy to carry. A diver also wears a face mask to help him see underwater, fins to help him swim fast underwater, and a wetsuit that helps keep him warm, as well as that big heavy tank of air. He also wears a weight belt, a heavy belt that helps him to stay underwater because the wetsuit is made from rubber and it would make him float if he didn't have the weight belt on. Well, my dad was a scuba diver even before I was born, and I grew up on and around the water because of that. I also grew up around a lot of scuba divers because my dad also taught people how to scuba dive. He was a scuba instructor, someone who teaches scuba diving to other men and women. Even boys and girls can learn how to scuba dive. Yes, I think a squirrel could, under special circumstances. But by now, I bet, little squirrel, you're wondering, what is the connection between hope and scuba diving, right? Yeah, I thought so. Well, we have our hope in Jesus. That's what the Bible verse is talking about. We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. Our hope is in Jesus. We can't see Jesus, but we've been taught that Jesus holds us tight. He takes care of us. He loves us so much that he holds on to us and keeps us safe with him. Even when we feel scared, he is keeping us safe. He helps us to know God and how to find God at all times because Jesus is God. When a scuba diver goes over the side of the boat, down, down, down under the waves, he might not be able to see the boat anymore because he's so deep down. Sometimes the water's dark. Sometimes there's lots of seaweed, kelp that grows from way down in the ocean depths. My dad even used to explore underwater caves. He certainly wouldn't be able to see his boat when he was in a cave underwater. So how did he find his boat again when it was time to come up out of the water? He had an anchor, remember? Hope is an anchor for the soul. That's my illustration, little squirrel. That's the connection I'm making between our Bible verse and this story about my dad. Hope is an anchor for the soul. The anchor kept Dad's boat right where he left it so he could find it when it was time to go back to the surface of the water and go back to shore. Often, my mom, myself, and then my baby sister, when she came along, would be waiting for him in that boat. Sometimes our cousins would be with us, and my daddy would really want to get back to the boat to be with his family. So he would never want to lose us. He would never want to lose his way. So he threw that anchor in, knowing that the anchor would keep his boat right where he left it. Hope always keeps us from losing our way. Jesus always keeps us from losing our way. We always know where to find God, and God always knows where to find us, because hope is an anchor for the soul. And that, little squirrel, is very good news.